Hello friends, welcome to the RAFTAAR series of RBWM. As you know, we are covering all the subjects under the RAFTAAR series. I am covering RBWM. In this RAFTAAR series, we are covering all the important objective questions which may be asked in the exam. So, without wasting the time, let's move on. But before that, share this video with the friends. Like this video, everyone. Subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Okay? Don't miss this. Because we are giving various sessions, free sessions on the in the RAFTAAR series on this YT channel. Okay? So don't miss it. Let's move on. We'll be dealing with MCQs for May 25. First one. The modular structure using different process models for different product offering product-wise end-to-end solutions is called as. Now this topic, have you seen my yesterday's, earlier, day for yesterday's RAFTAAR series? There I had explained you this model also. Look at this, what is it actually? The modular structure using different process models or different products, offering product-wise end-to-end solutions. Understand the two important words over here. Different process for different products, offering product-wise end-to-end solution. Product-wise. So everything over here is focusing on product. Everything is focusing on product. So now think, whenever we are focusing everything on product, only single product, and every product we are having different processes. Means what? It means simply, let's say simple word, home loan. A different customer base, different process, everything. Personal loan, different customer base, data is not shared. Between this home loan and personal loan, the data is not shared. Here, no data sharing. No data sharing among these two. So the question is this, what is this called as? When the data is not shared between home loan, personal loan or any, here this is just an example. Saving current, FD, home loan, personal loan, any other loan, all the products. When the data is not shared between all these, what is it called as? Is it called as horizontally organized model? Is it called vertically organized model? It is called predominantly horizontally organized model or predominantly vertically organized model. That's what is the basic logic, isn't it? So this is the question. So what is the answer in this? So kindly understand, whenever there is no data sharing between the products, no data sharing, it is called as horizontally organized model. Whenever there is 100% data sharing between the products, 100%, in that case, it is called as vertically organized model. Here in this case, it is no data sharing. So it is horizontally organized model. Okay? So it is called as horizontally organized model. Okay? Next one. Here. Banking facilities like collection of checks, safe deposit lockers, standing instructions for carrying out the instructions of the customer on a periodic basis, merchant banking services, in area of capital market issue management, in capacity of lead manager, co-manager to the issues, etc., comes under the category of. What is this called as? Means here, what are the functions? First look at the functions. Collection of checks, safe deposit lockers, standing instructions, SIs. Look at this, SI, standing instructions. All these means, look at the remaining parts. That's okay. Important part from one or two only you understand what this topic is. Saving services, customer services, term services and other services. Now look at this. Imagine in a bank, if there is collection of checks or safe deposit lockers, Do you know banking, collection of checks and safe deposit lockers? These are not the core functions. If you don't have a locker in the bank, then also bank will run. If I don't have clearing, now we have all that UPI and everything. Is there a check then? Then also bank runs. So the question over here is, kindly remember, these are called as other services. Other services, these are called as. Okay? Other services means these are not the core banking services. Not the core banking services. Got it? Other services. And this is a separate chapter for you. Other banking services provided by the banks. There are many others like insurance, mutual fund, LC. Okay? Then safe deposit lockers. Many. These are called as ancillary services. I'll write it over here. These are also called as ancillary, which are not the core banking services. Okay? Ancillary, or also sometimes it is called as para banking. Para banking. Any of these. Para banking or ancillary services. Okay? So, next. See this. Dash is a risk management technique that involves dispersing key assets. This ensures that if something catastrophic occurs at one location, the impact to the business is limited to the assets only at that location. What is this? This is something different which I need to explain now. This is a part of BCP activity. BCP. What is BCP? Look at this. BCP activity. This is a part of BCP activity. Okay? What is this BCP activity? It means that suppose if you are in the branch, there is one branch. Okay? Branch. There is one branch and there is another branch over here nearby. So if something happens in one branch, immediately it should be affected to that branch only. It should not spread to the other branch. That's what the meaning is. Simple logic. Okay? Here, if something catastrophic occurs at one location, the impact of the business line is limited to that asset location only. And it does not spread to others. Otherwise, what happens? In many times you see, if something happens in one branch, the effect of that is spread in all the branches. So this should not happen. That is the basic logic. Okay? So the point over here is, it should be limited to only one access. Now this is mainly in this internet banking age, IT age. Means I'll tell you one more implication of this. Major implication. Suppose if, let's say, I'm having a server of at any bank branch. Okay? Let's say I'm having a server at any branch. Now imagine if something happens to that server. Means at head office I generally keep that server, right? And also in every branch there is a server, isn't it? Generally. And the main server is in somewhere head office level or some location. Now imagine something happens to this main server. The whole data of the bank will go. So that's why we keep the backup server. Backup. This is called as a backup server. Backup server. So backup server is an important part in any big bank nowadays. Without backup server, you can't function like this, function as such, isn't it? Tomorrow if something happens to this, it should be limited to only this location and it should not spread to other location. Okay? That's why we keep various types of walls. Okay? Walls means not physical walls. Okay? We give various types of this securities as such, online securities. Okay? So this is called as what? Whenever you keep separate this location from the other locations, it is called as what? Avoidance, loss prevention, loss reduction and separation. So now answer almost I have gave you. It is separated. So separated means it will be separation. Okay? Separation. Got it? Which of the following statements are true? Statement 1. Lack of trading gives fixed deposits a sense of stability. So lack of trading means there is less trading in the market, means liquidity here. Here it means lack of liquidity. Liquidity means what? Lack of funds. Let's break this. This is lack of funds in the market. More investment avenues in the market. It gives rise to what? Fixed deposits as a sense of stability. Statement number 1. Statement number 2. Deposits are preferable if interest rates are going down. If tomorrow the interest rate starts going down, will the customer prefer FDs or will they prefer something else? Now out of these two statements, which one is true? That's what we have to find out. So lack of trading gives FDs a sense of stability. Will this happen? Now look at this present market situation. Many a times what happens? In present market situation, you see, markets are going down, mutual funds are going down, shares are going down. So what happens in this case? In this case, lack of trading is there. What will people prefer? A stable investment. What is the stable investment? Stable investment avenues are FD. It's not only FD, there are various other avenues. FD, generally I'll tell you, FD, gold, and property, okay, means land, building, anything, property. So these are known as stable avenues. So lack of trading will give rise to FDs, a sense of, gives rise to more investments in FDs. So statement 1 seems to be true. So this is true. What about statement 2? If the rate of interest is going down, will people prefer to invest more in FDs or will they prefer something else like markets, stock markets? So which statement is true over here? Both the statements are correct. Statement 1 is correct, 2 is correct, none of them are correct. It is statement 1 is correct, 2 is not correct. Okay? So statement 1 is correct. Got it? Next. Dash model provides functionality across the products with customer database orientation. So across the products, just now I gave you the idea. With customer database orientation. Customer means what? Understand what do you mean by customer database orientation? It means common database customer. One customer's data can be accessed by, let's say, home loan, let's say personal loan, let's say savings, let's say current, everyone. All of them will be able to access the same customer database. So what is that model called as? Basically what do we mean? The centralized customer database is used. So one customer database is used across all the products. What is that called as? Horizontally organized, vertically organized, predominantly horizontally organized, and predominantly vertically organized. What is it called as? It is called as, think over it, everyone. Just now I gave you what is the answer? Everyone, think over it. What did I say? Horizontally organized means it's across the product, single product, right? So that is across the product. Vertically organized means across all the products. Now what is this predominantly horizontally and predominantly vertically? Understand this also. What is predominantly horizontally, predominantly vertically? Let me explain you that also. Here, horizontally organized, the data sharing is, this is horizontally organized, the data sharing is 0%. 0. So, across the products. Saving data is not shared with current, current is not shared with FD, nothing. With home loan, personal loan, no data is shared. And vertically organized, the data is 100% shared. Means they have a common customer database. So now, what is predominantly horizontally? We are slowly moving towards it. This 30% of the data is shared. Then it is called as PH, predominantly horizontally organized. Then we move ahead. 70% of the data is shared, 70%. Then it is called as PV, predominantly vertically organized. So what is happening? We are moving from 0 to 30 to 70 to 100. This is what we are moving on. Okay? Here what happens in vertically organized, very important point you remember. In vertically organized, the data is common, so you can do major outsourcing over here. Here you can do some majority outsourcing. Here you can do full outsourcing. Here you can do some part of the outsourcing. It starts. In horizontal, you can't do any outsourcing. Okay? So this is the difference between this horizontally organized, PH, PV and vertically organized. So the answer over here is centralized customer database. So it is vertically organized model. Okay? Real estate is inherent growth asset, income asset, defensive asset, safe haven asset. Inherent. In the long run, what happens to real estate? Your grandfather had purchased a house at, let's say, some amount. Today that house is costing crores. Why? Because in the long run, kindly note, real estate gold, okay, real estate, gold, and basically these two are considered as growth assets. In the long run, they will always grow. They will grow like this. See here, in the long run, they are always growing. Okay. Same thing you'll note in gold also. Gold, anytime you see, it will never fall back to the original levels. Okay. It generally moves up by 20%, goes down by 5%. See this. From here, in the long run, it will move up by 20%, go down by, let's say, 5-10% over here somewhere, and then again move up. So gold, even real estate. Real estate is generally, whenever you purchase any real estate, it is you never sell it at loss. Understand this. Suppose if I purchase a flat for, let's say, 50 lakhs, let anything happen, I will not sell it less than 50 lakhs. You may say market price is down, market is down, everything is down, this is down, but I will not sell. Okay. So the point over here is, kindly note, real estate is generally considered as a growth asset. Okay, growth. Okay. Which is a defensive asset? Defensive means basically FD. Here, what are the defensive assets? FD, bank FD, debt funds, DBT debt funds, liquid funds, liquid funds, okay? Liquid funds. These are all called as defensive or even safe haven assets. These are also same. Both these are roughly same name, same meaning. Okay? Defensive assets, safe haven assets. Roughly same. Okay? Next. Predominantly horizontally organized model. Predominantly horizontally organized is information focused, customer oriented, product oriented, and profit oriented. Think of it. PH is generally what? Call it short form, PH. PH is generally what? Think over it. This is a difficult one, a bit difficult one. PH is generally what? Just now we did it. Right? It is near to whom? PH is near to whom? PH is near to whom? It is near to H horizontally. And PV is near to Predominantly vertically, it's near to vertical model, which is 100% data sharing. This is 0% data sharing. And horizontally organized data, this model is generally product oriented. This is product oriented, product. And this vertically organized is almost this customer oriented. Customer. This is generally customer oriented. Okay. So if PH is near to horizontal, it will be what? Information focused, customer focused, product oriented or profit oriented. Yeah. Which one is it? Think. It is product oriented. Okay. Next. Now before going, everyone, kindly join this vision batch. Okay. Vision batch in here, just now it is started. All the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. All the subjects. So join immediately. Okay. Join this vision batch. Also, you may join the increment Mahapack. Now, what is this increment Mahapack? The great thing. One of the great things. What is it? See this. In this increment Mahapack, you get ebooks as well. Means in general Mahapack ebooks are available. Plus, you get physical books also delivered to your address. Physical books delivered to your address. So this is something great, isn't it? So join this increment Mahapack. Now how to join it? Let me show you. Always go through the app. Okay? Always go through the app. In the app you will be getting 1% extra using the coin systems. Okay? So go to Adda 24/7. See this. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JAIIB and CIB. In fact, you can go directly on this site, Vision Batch. Immediately it's available. Otherwise, what you can do, you can go through JAIIB and CIB. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Even this way you can go. JAIIB May 25. See this. Now you will be seeing all this. Increment Mahapack, JAIIB Mahapack, Drishti, Vision Batch. Drishti is for your bilingual. Okay. This is for English. So click on this Vision Batch. In Vision Batch, you will see ebooks, mocks, mock tests. Now look at this. Ebooks and mock tests are to the level of chapter wise. 4 chapter. Chapter wise ebooks and mocks are available. Then online live classes, best in class material, latest pattern, self-paced learning, and device compatibility. Now device compatibility means you can be on any device. Okay, you can be on tab, you can be on laptop, you can be on iPhone, you can be on Android, anything. So it's available everywhere. So device compatibility over here. Then, but how to get the discounts and what are the discounts? Look at this. Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on enter. See this. Y432, the discount offer which you are getting is 80%. Plus 1% extra, that is through the app. How will you get 1% extra? This 1% extra you get it through the app. So that's why I'm saying download the app first, okay, and then go for it. So you'll be getting 81% net. Also, I would suggest you can join the Increment Mahapack. In Increment Mahapack, as you have seen, see this. In Increment Mahapack over here, right now you're getting double validity. Means what? You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. So double validity offer is going on. Plus this 81% discount is there. See this, click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Y432. Okay? Look at this. 80% off. Plus 1% extra through the app, plus 6 plus 6, double validity. And as I told you, in Increment Mahapack, what are you getting? Ebooks as well as physical books, plus the planner. Planner means your study planner. Plus you will get Formula Bank for all the subjects. What do you want? That much is enough for clearing in the JAIIB exams. So join ASAP. Okay, don't miss it.